Dear Hopefuls, happy Thursday. I am sitting on the floor today because I am going to go through my little DVD collection here because I want to work to get rid of things. I have too much stuff. Let me turn my fan off so there's a little less noise in the background. I have too much stuff and I want to start getting rid of some of that stuff. As you know, I moved into this new small apartment in December and right now it is so overly cluttered because I have softball uniforms in here right now that I'm going through and sorting and inventorying. Is that a word? Now it is. And so it's kind of cluttery right now, but what clutters my apartment the most are my DVDs and my books. DVDs that I don't watch and books that I don't read. So I just want to get rid of them. I want to severely cut down on my DVD and book collection because there are so many other ways for me to read and for me to get access to DVDs and movies and shows. And I'm not going to get rid of all of them, but I am going to get rid of a significant amount. So there is a question that I like to ask people in real life, you know, when the conversation hits a lull and there's kind of a new group of people and you're kind of getting to know everyone, and that is, if you could only watch 5 movies for the rest of your life, what 5 movies would you pick? Let me know down below, and Raquel and Katie, Rebecca, you guys can let me know in your next video. It's really hard because some of these I've got as gifts, and there are also times where I didn't have internet in this apartment. I just now got Dave's Fire Stick to hook up to Netflix. Like, there was no way for me to be able to watch movies unless I had DVDs. The Office, I love The Office. Do you like The Office? I love The Office. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Both of these things are now on Netflix. I don't need these. Tommy Boy is one of my all-time favorite movies. This is going in the save pile. This is my movie that I watch when I'm sick. The Muppet movie. I love the Muppets. Anchorman? Come on, Anchorman. Anchorman. I can quote almost all of this movie. You know what's hard is that I went through my DVDs when I first moved in and I got rid of a lot of them. And now I'm trying to cut it down even more. Behind these DVDs, I have books. That's gonna be a different day. We're gonna tackle that a different day. I feel like these two movies are the same sort of genre, stupid humor. I love both of these movies, but probably not enough to keep them. I love Joe Dirt. I love this movie so much. I actually got this copy for Valentine's Day in high school, and this to date is still one of my favorite Valentine's Day gifts that I have ever received. So, Fried Green Tomatoes, I love this movie, but not enough to take it out of the plastic, apparently. Friends, just season 6. Just season 6. Garrett has the full Friends collection, and I do love watching all the way through Friends. These DVDs are different than the episodes that are on Netflix. The Netflix episodes are the shortened versions that were put onto TV, and this has extra stuff in each episode, or in a lot of the episodes that had to get cut to fit in the half-an-hour time slot on the air. The on-air versions are on Netflix. The full versions are on DVDs, which is why I really like watching the DVDs better than watching them on Netflix. With that being said, Garrett and I are the most annoying people to watch Friends with on the Netflix version because we also quote the scenes that got cut from the on-air version. So we quote these when we watch the Netflix version with other people, and people can't stand it. Not sorry. I love Dirty Dancing. I love this movie, but still in the plastic. Why do I have this if it's still in the plastic? This is one of my favorite cartoons. This is probably my favorite animated movie from when I was a kid. It's Thumbelina. I love the music in this version. I love the characters, little extra characters. I might watch this after this video. This is one of my favorite Jim Henson movies ever. Dark Crystal. I absolutely love this. It's so dark and weird and awesome, and I don't know that I can part with the DVD. Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Another great Jim Henson movie. The Labyrinth with David Bowie. Semi-Pro I think I watched once since owning this DVD for 7 years. These 4 movies I have carried with me from college to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different living locations post-college, and I have not watched a single one. Why do I have this? Oh my god. Have you ever watched this movie? Have you ever watched My Girl? If you ever watch this movie, or if you have seen this movie, you know, have the tissues on hand. Be ready with tissues. I feel like if I had to pick a really decent trilogy, it would have to be Men in Black. I love Men in Black. I love Will Smith. I got these for free also, and I actually do watch these. I'm sure they're on Netflix though. That's the trouble though, you never know what Netflix is gonna take away forever. And lastly, I have the full, complete collection of How I Met Your Mother from every year that they came out. When they came out on DVD, my parents bought them for me for Christmas. So I feel like I cannot just get rid of them because they were a gift, like an ongoing gift. So I feel like these are probably gonna stay together, and I'll probably end up keeping these. I think I'm going to keep full collection of How I Met Your Mother, The Three Men in Black, My Girl, Book Thief, The Labyrinth, Nightmare Before Christmas, The Dark Crystal, Thumbelina, Joe Dirt, Anchorman, The Muppet Movie, Mean Girls, and lastly, but certainly not least, Tommy Boy. But yeah, I think I'm getting rid of more DVDs than I'm keeping, which is actually really, really good. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for helping me pick which DVDs to keep. Don't forget to tell me the 5 movies that you would pick if you could only watch 5 movies for the rest of your life. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I also have a main channel where I make vlogs and also read my high school diary out loud. I will leave a link to that. I make new videos over there every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday. And I will meet you back here next Thursday.